Alright, how's it going, guys? Georgie here. Had to get into another tip trick that I should have done a while ago, but I don't know what I've been waiting for. So today, I'm trying to teach you how to do a kickflip on a skateboard. Probably the most popular flip trick there is, so. All I'd want to have down first is your ollies, obviously. Have your ollie down, get your ollies, and then start going for that kickflip. Curl your back toes so you can get a nice pop, front foot. It's kind of like right where the front bolts are, just under them, slightly angled. So that when you snap that tail, scoot it up in that corner, flick it out. Just like that. So, you're gonna wanna learn how to just flip it like consistently one time first, so it's not like doing 1.5 or it's doing a half a flip. You'll get like the kick down, like how much power it takes to actually kick flip it. So, I'll practice that for a little while, just trying to get the power, like the kick down. So pop it, back foot curled right there, front foot slightly angled, ollie, kick, boom. It's even easier while you're moving, but you're gonna wanna start maybe just in the grass, or actually like holding on to something could help you a lot to get like, just to get it down, like to stay over the board. So you kick flip, just like hold on to something for balance. Kind of helps, but it just, I don't know, then you can't really bail if you do that. Riding, little speed, get nice pop. Step your knees up with you as you pop, and just flick it out on the corner. Like. Crisp pop, flick it out, smack it down. Kickflips are like a trick that I seem to lose and then relearn all the time, so don't get frustrated if you get them down, then you lose them the next couple days, because I've been losing them my whole life. I actually prefer to kickflip into a rail. Just keep practicing right here on the bolts. Sometimes you can go a little lower, you'll figure it out. Sometimes you'll be over here, but you want to just snap that tail, kick it in the corner, catch it with your back foot even, put your front foot on and stomp it down. There's different ways to catch it, but it's just preference however you do it. It's just landing back on it for the first time. But all it really takes is practice, practice, practice. Just be able to kick it, catch it, bring it to the ground, and not get frustrated that it takes you a long time. So just never give up. Just keep kicking. And then the more you do, the better they get, the more consistent, the easier they get. So just keep practicing. Do like, just try and land like 5 a day, then try and land the next day 10 a day, 20 a day. Then before you know it, they'll be like walking. So, that's the kickflip. You can do them fakie, just riding backwards. You can put them in the switch stance, which you'll learn later on. So, nollie. You'll eventually get all your kickflips, but just start with the basic first. And eventually learn how to kickflip into all your favorite grinds, and that's probably the best feeling in the world. So, just keep practicing. Every day you can try and do a new flip trick. Ollie, kick flip, kick it up. Boom. Kickback flip's one of my favorites. The day I learned that trick, I probably did like 50. Now every time I skate a flat bar, I have to do one because it's like, just reminds me of that feeling I got when I first rode away from it. So never give up. Just keep trying different ways if they're not working the first way for you. Alright, Chris has a little bit of different advice.
I like putting my foot like way back here, like off, like sitting there, like right here. Okay. And I always make sure my left foot is always like really on there like an ollie, but I really like the back foot part because then the back foot like kind of helps you.
Yeah. Alright, one more thing I forgot that it's really important with kick flips, the same as heel flips and other flip tricks, is when you're doing it and setting up, keep your shoulders straight and aligned with the board. If you like go to do the kick flip and you're riding up like how you push like this, how my shoulders are like this, you'll almost like start spinning and your shoulders will start twisting up on you. So when you're doing it, just keep your shoulders straight with the board. And that helps. That helps so much at landing clean without tacking, and it helps when you're trying to do it like off a stair set. So just like make sure you get out of the motion and do them like this. Turn your shoulders. And it just helps so much more. Like I've already improved since the ones I showed you previously because of that.